What happens? What happens when this happens?
Well, I mean, one minute I'm fine, and the next, everything's just blurs out.
So that's why you moved the furniture. That's why you wouldn't drive. That's why you wanted to leave the lights on. Oh, my God, Angela.
See, I just want to take it all in for as long as I can. The sun, flowers, Frankie smile. You.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just knew you already had so much to deal with. I mean, this ridiculous suspension, going after David. I didn't want to add to the pressure.
The pressure, baby. You are my wife. Whatever's going on, I want to be right there.
I know, but to burden you before I knew anything definitive.
So it's not definitive?
Some patients lose their sight, but others have full recovery. And I didn't want to say anything until I knew something concrete.
It's coming back. What did the specialist say? Is there any kind of treatment?
There's one possibility. It's an experimental medication I've been taking.
What is it, babe? What is it?
Baby.
You know what? I'm calling Jake and Amanda. Get them back here right away. We need to go home, start dealing with this together.
Oh, my God, I may never see our baby. Oh.
Caleb, I know something is brewing in that head of yours. When I said I didn't know how to help Marissa, I saw your wheels turning. Come on. Is this about JR? Is this about something you want to do to him? A revenge or something?
Life's not just about revenge.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Touchdown. Part of you wants to celebrate, part of you doesn't. This is an ending. But it's also a beginning. Because we are free to start our lives. Nothing can stop us now.
You are absolutely right.
To us.
To you. A good man who not only runs half of Chandler Enterprises, but a man who truly loves me. What more could a woman want?
Listen to me. I would marry you again and again. I lived for you and AJ. Besides, I got big plans for our future, for the company, for this family. And all those plans, you're right there by my side.
That's where I want to be.
Good. Because I have an offer for you. Now, I know how disappointed you were with the bar exam.
I'm gonna take it again.
But you don't have to. Since we've acquired Cortland Electronics, we're expanding our legal department, and with all the projects that we're launching, you could be involved with some really cool stuff.
I'm not Annie. Okay, I'm not so desperate for a career that I need nepotism.
No, that's not what this is
no.
about.
I'm gonna make it on my own terms. Hello. This is she. You know that I didn't... Okay. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
Who was that?
A job interview.
Yeah, but what about the bar exam?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. They said they wanted to meet with me right away.
Well, who is it?
It's some firm that I haven't even heard of. I really don't even remember sending to them. Oh, I've got to get changed. I mean, I have to look professional and...
Hey. Knock him dead.
Here, baby, listen. I'm gonna make you some tea.
I want you to come sit with me.
Okay, here. It's out of the way. Here.
Jesse, I'm sorry for shutting you out, for being edgy, impatient.
You do not owe me an apology. So just drop that now, okay? After what you've been going through, I still can't believe you've been living with this all this time. How?
Carefully.
Has it happened at the hospital? Oh, my God. How the hell did you get through that?
Well, I was stubborn at first. You know, I thought I could power through it on my own, and then Jake figured it out. So we made a deal. I would stick with the administrative work, and Jake would be there to have my back, or I would call him if I was in trouble.
Jake knows.
He's the only one. Jesse, please try to understand. Until I had a clearer view of what I was facing, I needed someone who could look out after me at work. A doctor, a friend, someone that I could count on to protect me and make sure that David never caught on.
All those conversations I had with Jake.
Jesse, I begged him not to say a word.
It should have been me.
I know.
Tell me about this medication. It could work.
Well, my most recent exam and culture test indicated that it was helping. The attack on my retinal cells, they've slowed significantly.
Well, that's great.
Jesse.
Baby, don't be afraid, all right? There is hope. God would not... He would not give us a gift just to take another one away. It's just that simple.
No, baby. It's not.
What is it, Angela? What are you not telling me?
I'm not taking the medication anymore.
Why?
Because I'm pregnant. My doctor said that the long-term exposure to the experimental drugs could put the fetus at risk.
But without the drugs?
There's a serious chance that the infection could kill all my retinal cells. Which means I could lose my sight permanently.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul. So remember that when you're giving me this new eyelid, all right?
I forgot how demanding you are.
Come on, Doc. It's been a while since my last surgery. But then I heard you guys were having a special. Get 32 surgeries and the 33rd is free.
Everything we do is free, Monroe.
I'm just pulling your chain. That's all I'm doing. Everything you do as part of the Iraq Star Foundation is unbelievable. Volunteering your time, traveling all this way. I mean, not all docs provide cost-free operations for our wounded troops.
It's the least we can do.
Well, I appreciate it. No offense, but hopefully after this, I won't be having to see you again.
None taken. I know you're not here by choice.
Strictly out of necessity. So I can do my job.
Well, it's a relatively simple procedure. We take a small patch of skin from behind your right ear to make the left eyelid. That should alleviate the discomfort you've been experiencing and prevent any more serious problems. You should be back on the beat in a few weeks. You have any questions?
Yeah, actually one. Does this place have cable? 'Cause because I can't live without ESPN.
You're late.
You? God, when I realized the address was Crystal's, I thought that this was a prank.
Well, I didn't think you'd come if you knew it was me.
Then you underestimated me. The other day, I was having a complete emotional meltdown, and you didn't run away.
Well, I'm not sure I was much help.
No, you were. So you can help me again by telling me what this is really about?
I'm looking for a legal aid. Someone I can trust.
I thought that you were going back to West Virginia to do whatever it is that you do there.
Well, change of plans. You see, I'm an attorney, and I'm going to set up shop here in Pine Valley.
You're a lawyer? What kind of practice?
An exclusive one. So why don't we sit down and you can tell me why you think you're qualified to work for me.
So I was thinking, we should take some time away before the wedding. Just the two of us.
Oh. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, actually, Annie and I were just talking about getting away for a while. Is there any chance we can use that beach cottage that Palmer left you?
You know, I don't think that's such a good idea.
What are you talking about? Why not? It's a change of pace. It's someplace we've never been.
Yeah, but you know what happens at Chandler if you're not around.
I can work from up there.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
Besides, after all the rain, the road leading up to the cottage would be a mess.
How would you know that?
You know, Annie must have heard me telling AJ about the drive up there. You know how he's all into maps and directions and whatnot.
Right.
You guys can use my cottage anytime. The keys are in the top drawer right there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Have fun.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, huh? Let's do it. So, sun, sand, Scott, you in?
Maybe. Oh, don't do that. No, I'm just trying to look out for you at Chandler. Plus, I need to be focusing on picking a wedding cake and centerpieces.
And honeymoon practice?
You're right. You're right. And honeymoon practice. Okay.
Let's go. Hey, oh.
You were the litigator in Bartle versus Trubshaw? We studied that case in law school. You're like a contract law god. You were doing incredible work. Why did you leave all that to go live in the woods?
I'll ask the questions.
Of course, sorry.
Why do you want to be a lawyer?
I've just always wanted to fight against the people who don't play by the rules.
Well, who says there's anything wrong with that? Brown v. Board of Education overturned?
Plessy versus Ferguson.
Why is it illegal for a man living in New York to be buried in New Jersey?
Because he's still living. Can I ask you a question now?
All right.
Why did you want to interview me?
Because you want to fight against the people who don't want to play by the rules? I don't have much to offer. Don't even have an office. But I can give you pointers on how to pass the bar because I've got to do the same thing in order to practice in this state.
Does that mean that you're offering me the job?
Yep.
Can I just think about it?
Well, don't take too long. Tempus fugit.